There's a lot of articles and social media news floating around saying that you could potentially be negotiating with Terence Crawford directly for a...
Canelo Alvarez, one of the biggest names in boxing today, has recently found himself at the center of swirling rumors regarding a potential matchup with Terence Crawford. As one of the sport's most accomplished and dominant fighters, Canelo's every move is scrutinized by fans, pundits, and journalists alike. The possibility of a fight between Canelo and Crawford has generated significant buzz, especially considering the extraordinary careers both fighters have built. While the idea of such a high-profile fight excites the boxing world, Canelo himself has spoken out to clarify where his mind is at the moment and what his priorities are. Over the past few weeks, social media and various sports outlets have been buzzing with rumors that Canelo might be negotiating directly with Crawford for a major showdown. Given the respect each fighter commands in the boxing world, fans have been quick to imagine what could be an epic clash between two of the most skilled boxers of their generation. Canelo, a proven champion across multiple weight classes, and Crawford, a multi-division world champion known for his unmatched versatility and skill, are both in the conversation for being among the top fighters in the world. So naturally, when speculation started to rise about a potential fight, it caught the attention of many who were eager to see this dream match come to fruition. However, Canelo, in his usual composed and straightforward manner, took the opportunity to set the record straight. In a recent interview, Canelo firmly stated that he is currently not engaged in any serious discussions about boxing. "I'm working on other things now. I'm enjoying my family," Canelo remarked. His words were clear. At this moment, he is not focused on fighting. While many boxing fans and pundits may have hoped for a more direct response or confirmation about the potential fight, Canelo's comment was a reminder of the human side of athletes, their need to take breaks and reflect on what matters outside the ring. For Canelo, boxing has been more than just a career. It has been a lifelong dedication. He has spent years working tirelessly to reach the pinnacle of the sport. With numerous championship titles across multiple weight divisions and victories over some of the best fighters in the world, Canelo has proven himself as one of the most accomplished boxers of his generation. However, the journey to the top hasn't been without its sacrifices. The constant traveling, the grueling training camps, and the emotional toll of living life in the public eye can be exhausting. At some point, even the most dedicated athletes feel the need to step back and take a break to recharge. Canelo's statement is not one of complete retirement, but rather an indication that his focus is temporarily shifting. "Maybe in January we'll see," he added, suggesting that he's not entirely ruling out a return to the ring. The language Canelo used hints at a possible comeback, but only when he feels it's the right time. After all, Canelo has spent the last decade at the top of the sport, and his decision to step back from boxing, even temporarily, is entirely understandable. He has earned the right to decide when and how he returns to competition. This shift in focus toward his personal life and family is a decision that many fans can appreciate. As a professional athlete, Canelo has sacrificed countless moments with his loved ones in order to pursue his career. Boxing is a demanding sport that requires complete dedication and sacrifices, both mentally and physically. Now that he's reached the height of his success, Canelo seems to be finding balance in his life by prioritizing his family, who have no doubt been a source of support throughout his career. Canelo's decision to take some time away from boxing also reflects the broader mindset of many athletes who, after achieving so much in their careers, recognize the importance of enjoying life outside of competition. For some, this kind of break is vital to maintaining a healthy perspective on the sport and their place in it. It's not uncommon for fighters at the peak of their careers to take a step back when they feel they've accomplished everything they set out to do. Canelo, at this stage, may simply be taking the time to reflect on what he has achieved before deciding whether or not he wants to continue. At the same time, Canelo's comments do not completely dismiss the idea of a future fight with Crawford. There is still a possibility that, after some time away from the sport, Canelo may return to the ring and pursue the matchup that fans have been clamoring for. However, this will be on his own terms. Boxing fans know how unpredictable the sport can be, with fighters often changing their minds or finding new motivations that drive them back into the ring. Given Canelo's stature in the sport, he has the luxury of taking his time and making the decision that feels right for him. The timing of Canelo's decision to step back is particularly noteworthy. In recent years, boxing has seen a resurgence of high-profile matchups, with the rise of younger stars and the continued dominance of established champions. The idea of a fight between Canelo and Crawford is one that would undoubtedly generate massive interest, not just in the boxing community, but also among casual sports fans. It's a fight that many believe would settle debates about who is the best fighter in the world, as both Canelo and Crawford have proven their skills against the best opposition. Nevertheless, Canelo's comments remind us that, despite the excitement surrounding such a fight, he is not going to be swayed by the hype or the pressure of media speculation. Canelo has built his career on making strategic, calculated decisions, and he is not about to make any hasty choices regarding his future. He knows that his legacy in boxing is secure, and any future fight he takes will be done with careful consideration of what is best for him personally and professionally. For now, the boxing world must wait and wonder about Canelo's next move. The rumors surrounding a fight with Crawford will likely persist, especially as January approaches and boxing fans look forward to the possibility of a major announcement. However, Canelo's recent statements have made it clear that he is not in a rush to engage in negotiations or to make any decisions about his future. He is allowing himself the space to enjoy life outside of boxing and reconnect with his family, something that is often overlooked in the fast-paced world of professional sports. As the weeks go by, it will be interesting to see how this situation unfolds. Boxing fans will no doubt continue to debate the potential for a showdown between Canelo and Crawford, but for now, Canelo's focus remains on the things that truly matter in his life. The speculation about his future in the sport will continue to make headlines, but Canelo's words serve as a reminder that at the end of the day, it's his decision when and if he returns to the ring. And whenever that time comes, fans will undoubtedly be there to support him every step of the way. Until then, the world will wait patiently for the next chapter in the remarkable career of Canelo Alvarez.